Hey, Grace Valley Church and friends of Grace Valley Church. Pastor Paul here outside of Knox Church in Dundas, where we regularly worship. We're really excited about returning to worship this Sunday and inviting you all back to worship together again. We thought it would be helpful to just give you this little video to help you know what to expect when we return to worship this Sunday, either at 9 a.m. or at 11 a.m. We're going to try to do this all in one take. So if there's some bloopers, we're leaving them in there. All right, here we go. The first thing you need to know is that we're going to be entering only at the Melville Street entrance, right behind me, the glass doors. You can park anywhere on the street. You can even park in the parking lot on the other side, but you're going to have to go all the way around to this entrance. When you get here, you'll see markings on the sidewalk where we're asking you to queue up and wait your turn to be admitted into the building. So let's go ahead. Once you reach the building, I should say, you'll be met by a greeter who will ask you if you did the proper pre-screening and followed the proper protocols, and if they're still relevant on the Sunday morning. And if you say yes, you'll be admitted into the building. Once inside, you'll be met by a registrar who will take your name and find out if you have registered for the service, which you are supposed to do ahead of time. If you have, great. They'll just check off your name and the number of people in your party. If you haven't, then they'll take your information so that we have the proper information for contact tracing. Of course, once you're inside the building, you got to wear a mask. Once you've been registered, you'll be asked to queue up by these doors right here. Again, 6 feet apart, and we'll have markings on the floor to help you know how to do that. You'll wait at the bottom of these stairs right here, and an usher will signal the time for you to be seated with your family. Let's go. Of course, there's going to be sanitation stations throughout the building that you are free to use at your convenience. You'll be seated by your usher with your family for the duration of the service. During the service, we're trying to be as touchless as possible, so all the music and the lyrics and the liturgy will be projected on the screen in front of you. You won't need to have anything paper in front of you for the duration of the service. Once the service is completed, people will be escorted from the building by the ushers as well. So you simply sit there and wait for your turn when the usher will invite you to the exit. The exit will be different from the entrance. The exits are going to be at the back of the sanctuary. Follow me and I'll show you where you're going. Once the service is finished, you'll be asked to make your way down this staircase to the exit, and once again back onto Melville Street. Again, you'll have the opportunity to sanitize on your way out the door, and once you're outside, you're free to remove your mask. Also, when you come outside, please make your way away from the exits as quickly as possible so that we don't get a backlog of people trying to exit the building at the end of the service. However, you're also encouraged to take a few minutes to fellowship with each other as long as you practice proper physical distancing. Feel free to spread out along the sidewalk or the street and say hi to your friends and fellow worshipers here at Grace Valley Church. It's pretty simple, nothing really out of the ordinary. We just wanted to make sure you understood what you could expect when you return to worship at Grace Valley Church. We're working hard as a staff to prepare for this, and we really look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Take care.